Hello, it's Nancy today. Today we are outside. Yes indeed, it's negative out here, or at least the wind chill is that way. But we're going to come out here and get some exercise. This is in the way. You'll have to duck. Oopsie. So we're going to go out here and walk the labyrinth again, and I'll think of something profound to say to you. I don't think there is anything profound to say. It's all been said before. So what's up with you? Oh, it's so lovely out here. Uh-oh, my hat is falling down. The thing about making hats that are really nice and big, I think they trap a lot of nice warm air in there by your head. But you also run the very real risk of, got my snowshoes stepping on each other. My socks are way too short today. The room where the socks are in I'm not heating it. I closed the doors. And I have a whole dresser full of socks. That's right. Yep. I thought about selling unmatched socks once on eBay. Wouldn't that be fun? You could list all of your unmatched socks. The socks that go down the drain in the washing machine and never come back. Well, those you can't have, but the other ones. Anyway, so I went in there to get some socks, and because it's cold in there, I had to come right back out as soon as possible. That's what I did to the teepee yesterday. Going inside there, pushing outward on the walls, definitely did something. It looks like the outer cloth is also coming down. Whatever. So this morning, I didn't think it was very late at all. I thought I was just doing a little bit of this and that. So I went into those. I made 8 batches of soap on Saturday. Well, actually, counting the rebatch stuff, that's 9. But it was in 2 halves. So let's say 9 batches of soap. So I went in there and I put the plunger through them, and the ones that are done with cocoa butter came right out. I couldn't believe it. They just slid right out. But the ones that were just oil with nothing hard, like no shortening or anything, just oil, oh man, they did not want to come out. So I have Castile, which is all olive oil. I put in a little bit of castor oil to give it some bubbles, because it doesn't seem to want to bubble if it's just olive oil. And that one won't come out. And also there's one that's, I wonder what that one is. I forget, some kind of something. I think it's just vegetable oil, and it won't come out at all. And then there was another one that I put in that open tube, and I have it all wrapped up. But it's oozing lye. Yellow liquid. Ooh. So I chopped it. The whole bar is clear. And it's very gooey. So I chopped it into 3 parts. And I put it in the crock pot. I had to squish the lid on. No, 4 parts. And I squished the lid on to get the top. The top one was laying over it. I figured it'll go down inside it. Ooh, it's cold in the wind. Ooh. Yep, it's a sneezy day. That's a word that I found on Balderdash. You ever play Balderdash? There's great words on there. Really. Words like pilches. Yep, that means diapers. Hold everything. It's cold here. There are downsides to having a very big floppy hat. Hey, you like my keychain? It's not really a keychain, it's for pulling up the zipper. The zipper thing broke, and so it has a little hole in the front of the zipper itself, so I put that. Oh shoot. trouble sometimes with this front piece. They even wired it so it would stay on. Okay. And now my glass is all steamed up. So where were we? Talking about the soap. So I spent all that time getting all those soaps ready, and then I melted some wax in a tin can. I put it in some yogurt containers, just a centimeter or so in the bottom. That would be half an inch or so. And I'm in the middle. Oops, from here, everything is outside. Get that cool place to sled. I don't think I even have any sleds anymore. They have disappeared with the children. Isn't that a cool stump? It's applewood. I think it's a root or something. So I also plugged up the ends of all my tubes with wax. Put the hot wax into the containers, and then when it started to cool off a little bit, I stuck my tubes in it so that it wouldn't bend the bottoms of the tubes. And I thought it was only been an hour or so, but it's 1:30. I only have an hour and a half until it gets dark. See, there's the sun, but it's not going to set up there, it's going to set over there. So it goes like that. Well, it only comes from here, I think. No, I think it comes from here. Rises here, and it sets there. And it never gets higher than the side window of your car. So you've always got the sun shining in your window. And sometimes it's too low to put the visor down that low. Well, we're not very north. Just in Ontario, southern Ontario, eastern Ontario. It's so good to come out here and snowshoe. You know, before snowshoeing, I don't know how much time I have left. I better stop and start over.